Hello, all of you cute beans out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Razim, and this is Mind Over Magic. As is usual, I do the first launch live here on stream, so let's hope everything goes well with the game. From what I understand, you make a magic academy and teach people to use the magics, and there are furries and stuff.
Well, wolf people.
Wolf people. So, yeah. Yeah, there's one on the main menu. But yeah. We are gonna go check this out. Also, we are using the TF talkies, so by all means, transform me to your heart's content, everyone. Hopefully there's transformation magic.
Not really. There's an emotional break that makes someone turn into something. But it's temporary.
Mute enchantophone?
Oh, there's a thing, the recreation device they use is called an enchantophone, and it plays a song. If the song starts to annoy you, you can turn it off.
Ah.
I don't have a problem with it personally.
Well, apparently we could connect to a Mind Over Magic Twitch application. We'll worry about that next time. The experience ahead. Mind Over Magic is a game where you build your own school for mages. You don't directly control your mages, however. Instead, you place objects for them to build, and select tasks that need to be done based on priorities you set. You will need to experiment, fail, remodel, and try again. Even though there is danger and pressure, the game is designed to let you try and try again, even without restarting. Interesting.
If you have questions, feel free to ask. However, I will refrain from offering advice.
Well, I guess we'll go with standard. Okay. Select architecture style. Almost all rooms have no keywords except for certain specific rooms that need keywords to function properly. A basic set of keywords with fewer overall keywords than most keyword sets. The default set of room keywords with a relatively even mix of all keywords. Recommended for new players. Very well. No, we're not doing Iron Mage.
Basically, it's how do you want your, like, the game encouraged you to build your school in certain ways, and do you want it to force you to create, like, what kind of a castle?
Well, Dux has a question for you.
Oh, which Sona is most mage? I don't understand the question. I'm sorry.
Maybe look higher up in the chat.
Wait, hey Croy, can I hug you with a hug card? I only asked because I never targeted you with a hug card before. Oh. I don't know. Sure. I don't mind.
As for my Sona, great question.
A steadfast
Are my
support.
characters. Speculative Vexed. Thank you very much for that follow and welcome. No, the professor is more technology. Yeah, he's got some magic, but that's not his priority.
Enjoy your stay.
Q-Pim, thank you for that follow. Nim would probably be the most magical. I mean, he is level 20 wizard
Hey
after all.
Karoy, ducks underscore all underscore around is sending you a hug.
Oh, thanks, Ducks.
Yes, Candy, I have turned those off for now. Once a school stood here, but our hubris led us astray. A terrible curse now sustains a deadly fog, and crushes our conviction with the weight of its malice. You must rebuild the school and train brilliant new mages to brave the horrors of the underschool, and break the curse once and for all. Rowan, Founder, Gemtooth Hall. Ah, I can give a new name. Scar Academy. Continue. Ooh, we start with a wolf.
So you can reshuffle everything from species of all the people to what type of mage they start at. Species does play an actual factor. You may want to read just before, rather than just all selecting wolves. Every faction has their pros and cons, and every mage has their different roles. So, yeah.
Okay, so relic. Mages manifest relics during certain rituals. Relics can also be obtained from some battles. They gain power as mages they are attuned with gain XP. Attune relics at an attunement bench. Display them on a relic plinth or pulverize them at a pulverizer.
No, it's just telling you it comes with the relic slot, I think.
That is
So not actually. Oh.
all it's giving me.
Hamlet.
Oh, we won't let you mouth over Vivified and Wolfkin? Okay, fair enough. You can do that once you're in the game.
Dragon Shade, thank you for that follow. Welcome.
Don't worry if the people you pick, you don't end up liking them very much, because this whole game very much is, it's a school. Staff come and go, students come and go.
We're just gonna
You can rename them. Yeah.
Okay, so there's the fog, a deadly miasma from the depths of the underschool. Each night the fog advances to consume the school. Performing a ritual to clear the mana font will force the fog to retreat. The fog has consumed the school. Ah, okay, so it's like that, and... well, we'll put the doggo in charge. Alright, collect resources. Chop a tree, mine stone, harvest gut berries.
Oh, by the way, if you press T, you'll change your viewpoint a little, because it's a 2.5D game.
Ah. Founder's Grave contains Rowan. Allowed all dead staff, all dead students. Okay. Let's mine some rock. Kuroy.
Yep, I know.
Oh, we have access to the ghost of the founder, apparently. Alright, so research gruel pot. Assemble arcane secretary. Stone 18 out of 25. Alright, let's mine some more stone then. And chop some more wood, I suppose. Probably ducks.
I believe I was playing this on stream a few times.
Okay, so build... Placeable on floors and on the ground. Dimensions 3 by 2 by 3. Alrighty. Looks like I need to actually build walls and everything.
Yep.
Miriam now likes being indoors.
By the way, you can build those below next to the thingy for now if you want to put them under shelter while you don't have roofs.
How do I
That'll be
rotate?
fine. You trying to rotate the walls?
Yes.
You can't.
Then how the heck do I build the back?
The back is auto-completed when you build walls on each side and a roof.
Ah.
What the back looks like depends on what room your furniture decorates it to be.
I see that some rooms need to be, taller.
So if you want, you can press space and it'll pause the game.
Okay, what does that do for me?
Down the bottom, there's a little picture of a house. And it will say, like, Book of Rooms when you mouse over it. Down the bottom left. Oh, sorry, bottom right. I'm bad at that. Should look like a house broken up into sections.
Okay.
This is how you do anything. And all that, basically, you just start building rooms, but then it's like if you want to make a room actually do something, you have to use this book to work out what the room needs to be. It's like what needs to be in it. That's all. Sorry. You can just start with shelters, though, obviously. Just, yeah. Sorry. Not shush.
We will just put it down here then.
Yep.
So it does tell me to do that. Doesn't tell me what room to build.
Just start by building just a room with walls and a roof and just put a shelter over their head. But it was just more like if once you get to building rooms more than just something to put over their head, like if you want to make an actual bedroom that makes them happy, that'll tell you how to do it.
Okay, we will just do that, I suppose. And we need a door. Looks like the door can only be placed there and there. Alright. Oh, I don't want a roof here. I want to build a floor up there. So that way I can build on top of it.
No, you get 100% return on resources upon dismantling. And all resources can be obtained infinitely.
Research gruel pot. Rustic gourmet. Okay. Rustic gourmet, where are you? There you are. Add. And I'm sure I'm going to want to produce more food, so we'll do that. Ah, chests are useful. Add those as well.
I think the way they build is kind of cool.
I agree. There! We have ourselves a room. A room most dire. Or something to that effect, I don't know. We need iron for the gruel pot. So I need to look for a way to get iron. Oh, entrance ore. Actually, no. That is too wide. Alright, so we'll do this. And put a roof over it, so that way we've got our staircase to go up. Or, I guess the stairs going up have to be... Oh wait, maybe spiral.
Yeah, so that stair there at the bottom is unfortunately just always the way it is. But all the other stairs are spiral or they run up the back.
Okay, we want to cancel all these. Research a new tech. Hurrah! Alright, well, they want us to add cot to schoolroom. Very well. Bedrooms. Austere bedroom. One or more cot, plain bed, fancy bed, or canopy. Okay.
So usually most things are just flat upgrades, but there's also some rooms that have like, there's a staff version and a student version. You can rotate things with R.
I saw that.
Sorry. You can also move things once they're built, so yeah.
Alright, we need to chop down more trees. That shows
More.
me how big that staircase is, so I can now prepare for the next floor. Okay, I guess I can't put a roof over the...
You're out of wood or stone.
Oh.
You can't place the holographs if you don't have the resources. You can also put doors in walls.
What's going on? Why are there
The
things...
fog advanced.
Oh, I see that. And it's all red
this
now.
time
And we got
Yep,
things
at
in
night
the
it-
forest that are staring at us.
At this time every night it will advance forward. And if you have to periodically use the stone beneath your school to push it out.
Ah, we need extra gut berries to perform the ritual. As well as a
Yep.
lot
The
of
fur-
wood.
Yep. And the further you push it out, the resource costs change, meaning that you have to progress through the story to push it back further and further. Mostly it's just like a tech gate. Can you produce the resources you need to perform the rituals? Sorry, Kenku, what was the different game? Okay, sorry.
Oh, you were trying to talk to somebody else in my chat, Kenku? You don't want to talk to me? I understand.
I think that
It's-
staircase needs to go up one more. Right.
Oh, hey. Now, can the staircase just, like... Do I just finish it here, or can I keep going even higher with it, or...
You can keep going as high as you want. So basically, the only thing is that the staircase can't actually support any foundational support. So your staircase can be like, you can have one spiral staircase running from the base of your castle all the way up to the top. Usually I like to have two, because sometimes routes get blocked for various reasons. But yeah. You can just have one, you can just make one spiral staircase, you can just keep adding to it as you need it to go higher.
Yeah, it's going well, Kenku.
This game also does encourage...
Puts in a nice little, balcony there. Cool.
Yeah. As you progress and learn more about requirements of rooms you're going to want, you are going to find situations where you're probably going to tear down your castle and rebuild it a couple of times, but you will get faster and faster at it as you get better mages.
Oh.
But you'll eventually reach a spot where you just keep getting bigger and bigger and you don't need to tear down anymore. It's very similar to RimWorld, or Oxygen not included.
Will you all wake up? I have work for you to do. All my people are just sleeping. They don't need to sleep.
You'll notice the founder does not have needs.
I have noticed that.
And you can actually select people and manually tell them to do things. I recommend if you're going to do that, do it with the founder. He can't do anything well, but you can never work him to the point where he gets angry. So, just work him like a janitor, basically. Also, if you want to lasso like a whole bunch of stuff around the castle because you're not entirely sure what you want and you just want to get a bunch of resources so your people aren't standing around, you can just do the click and drag lasso thing and then just click like the harvest and mine buttons to like mass do it.
I'm just currently trying to figure out where I should build this, because they want me to assemble a gruel pot. But I don't see a kitchen in the rooms.
There should be a tab for kitchens. Or it might be under MISC. One second, let me go back to my computer.
Ah, there's the kitchen.
Actually,
Must have
it might be
grounded.
under
Must touch
workshops.
foundation or be underground. Okay. So can I dig
You might
out
be best off
underground?
starting with a scullery. You need to start with a scullery if you don't have the... You can't dig out underground, no. Oh. And foundations are something you'll get eventually, but not for a while.
Ah, there's the scullery.
Scullery is just going to be a lot easier. All basically you need to do is put a grill pot in a room. And nothing else.
Ah, it needs a lot more space. Okay. I figure I'll upgrade the scullery eventually, so might as well make it a little bigger.
Yeah, I mean, if you can build to the room shape and requirements of the max level kitchen, and then you'll never have to, you know, move it again. But it's just like, yeah, if you don't, that's kind of the thing. It's like as you move up, and you might not have the space or the resources to build rooms that lavish right off the get go. But if you do it. You can always jam more stuff in there later for now and have it just be a workshop until you can have the space to specialize it. The real tough ones are the ones usually written in yellow. Some of them are simple, like, you know, they have to be on the ground or they can't be on the ground. Others are really obnoxious, like they must be skewered and elevated. Or private or silent or something. Yeah. Then you start getting like, ugh.
Conviction minus 10 when eaten.
Yep, you get better foods later, but you need better cooks to make better food. Thankfully, you have a vivified. Oh, you can look at what all the different factions do now if you wanted to.
No, I'm good.
If you just select them and mouse over them, it tells you.
Why is nobody doing the research?
If you can change the priority of the research bench, you can also set someone to have a higher priority to research.
Ah.
So it's left click to go up, right click to go down, I believe.
I see they have a lot of different things. Cool.
Yep. You're going to end up with, like, the staff you have now obviously is not going to cut it. And you're probably going to eventually have a minimum of 8 staff. And then you'll probably have, like, you know, a minimum of 8 students, if not more, at all times, plus the apprentices.
Alright, you prioritize research.
Also,
want...
people's... sorry.
You're throwing a lot of info.
Sorry. I was just gonna say, you'll notice a similarity between what elements people's wands are and what tasks they're good at.
I'm still figuring out the basics, and you're throwing advanced stuff
Fair.
at me. I don't
Yeah.
even know what the wands are, or how to change them, or anything. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
assemble learning stone. We need viscera, which I can get from hunting these dire rats. Cool.
Yep. That'll also get you sinew for the making of a wand. For the summon initiated quest.
Alright, we have gotten those. You're still researching domesticated gut berries. Okay. I guess the wand shaper is probably a pretty important one, so we'll just put it down here. Then up here... we can go with the teaching room. Classroom. Basic classroom, 1 or more learning stones. Okay.
You might be able to go for the intermediate classroom right away.
I do not have bookshelves.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you started with them or not.
I have
Okay,
a
you don't.
cot. That is it.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go with 5x5 here. Why not? Ah, we did unlock one of those. What was it? The gutberry planter. What do you mean assigned bed unreachable? Oh, because the door's not ready yet. Well, it ain't my fault that you locked yourself in a void shroom have appeared. Ah, I see. Well, they're already
You can
flagged for
also-
being harvested, so cool.
You might want to increase its priority, though, so they actually get to it quickly. Oh,
They're
never mind.
already
Someone was
doing
free,
it.
so they just went to it. I guess it's more just a warning to keep an eye on for when your people are all busy. Because it gives a debuff when it tethers to someone that is negative moodlet for a few days.
Hey, we'll have 4 of those on hand at all times. Philip now prefers sharing a bedroom with Miriam. Well, I think you both are sharing the bedroom.
And they both like it.
Yay.
Random positive moodlet.
Yeah, we'll put that in the middle of the full room. So that way I can then put bookshelves back there when I unlock them.
Oh.
A smoke stick. Sure. Hello there, Jits. Rooftop defenses.
Yeah, for when lightning strikes happen. When thunderstorms happen.
Ah, this is where I get those. Okay. Sure, we'll add that to the list. This is probably a good tool. A refining beast that processes non-humanoid corpses and turns them into useful reagents.
Yeah. It's basically it's your butchering station, essentially.
Craft a wand at the wand shaper. Okay. Don't know what kind of wand I want, but I guess we'll figure that out.
I think you'll first start noticing the difference in wand types when you get into combat, and then from there you'll start noticing the other differences.
Guess we'll do a lightning wand, because I like lightning.
I wouldn't necessarily say they're dangerous. They're just incredibly inconvenient if you don't have lightning rods. But you'll probably only have like maybe 1 or 2 storms before you get your lightning rods up.
I really need to figure out how to get a smoke stick.
Would you like me to give you a hint?
No.
Okay. I would say you're getting incredibly close to the fog eating your school.
I was already planning.
Okay.
I hope I had the resources for that.
You can't select it if you don't have the resources.
That is not very far away.
Nope.
Open back. Must not have any furnishings on the back wall, such as windows. Skylit, entirely covered by glass roof. And 4 or more planters. I don't think I have access to a glass roof. So I cannot do that greenhouse. Oh yeah, I'm gonna send somebody into the gateway thing. I don't know what these spaces are, but you've got the most health, so I guess I'll put you in what I assume to be the front line.
Correct.
But we need resources, so...
They were sleeping. You woke them up and forced them to fight.
Ah, multi-strike, a shield of wind. Ooh, haste. But I see you have limited mana, so... do that one. Ah, you killed him. You get counterattack, sure. And you... do that. You just killed one instead. Yes! All of the counters! What is this 17 thing?
That's how much damage it does per hit, but you do double damage to these things.
Ah.
So it's usually not
Battle is
wind is usually
won!
nice.
Ooh, so I can build down here?
No, this is your like mining and your exploration. It's like a dungeon crawler.
Lame.
You get lots of resources, you get students, you get the ability to make yourself stronger. You can build storage and stuff down there. You can put furniture down there, but you don't turn it into rooms.
Alright, find. Smoke stick from smoke weed. Okay, let's add that to the list. And see if there's any up here already. Ah, smoke reed. Harvest, harvest, harvest. We could use more wood.
I think the combat's fun.
Yeah, it seems so, ducks. Though all of those were staff, so, oh.
I mean, usually as long as you're not sending them to punch too far above their weight and you've got a decent medical school hospital, they're usually pretty safe. But I mean, like, isn't that exactly what they do in shows like, in stories like Harry Potter and Mashelle and The Worst Witch and isn't that just like the magic school thing?
It kind of is.
Like, that's kind of the point. This is a magic school game. Of course you do the magic school thing.
Ah, more void shroom, I see. But most of my people are asleep.
The nice thing about once you put crops is they will automatically request to be harvested when they're fully grown. So it's like a way of automating those resources.
Tassafetch just resubscribed for 34 months. A woo.
Fetch! Pat the fetch. A murky crystal. Ooh. There, took care of that void shroom. Who needs medical rest? Oh. Guess I gotta
they'll be okay.
figure out where to put that.
They'll be okay if they've just got a little boo-boo. They'll heal slowly. They'll just have a negative mood buff until they're at full health. But yeah, if you're going to do fighting, it is probably a good idea to set up a med bay. Well, not if you will be doing fighting. Jay Hit, I assume it's been a while. Jits or Husky, I assume it's been a while since you've played. Jit. Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. Ghosts have been removed. You can no longer make friendly ghosts because it was actually encouraging a gameplay loop where players would send a certain number of students down to die to make little minion ghosts. And they were kind of like that doesn't really fit into the spirit of the game, but the game kind of makes it that that's something you want to do, so they got rid of it. Yes, you can still make Vivified from corpses, though. You can still have all your little helper drones.
Alright. We haven't made the wand shaper yet, but that's okay. First things first, I want chests. We don't have stone. Why don't we have stone?
There is
Ooh,
very
that'll give me
limited
good
stone
resources.
on the surface.
Preparing for exploration. Alright, kill that guy. Fireball! Interesting. Oh, there's the vengeance, I see. We're gonna have you do the vengeance again, because that counterattack was very useful. Case in
Just
point.
something you might not have. One thing you might not have noticed: when vengeance trigger, the mage that uses the spell, it still costs them mana.
Okay.
That's all. Just that was something that I didn't notice, and I was like, "Oh, why is it my tank running out of mana?" Oh, right. That wasn't like an advanced thing. That was just the moment something I realized.
No, we'll do that. Better than this faster. And Joel, fireball! You'll do double damage, okay. Well, that is good to know. Yeah, kill that one before it hits. Mana burst? Not sure what that was.
That's a human. That's a human thing. It means the spell they just cast costs them no mana.
Oh, neat. Yay! I opened the stone halls or something. I got a whole bunch of stone. Wunderbar. Now we can build some chests.
Basically, there's not much, but it is worth paying attention to the racial differences of all the different, the racial wants and differences of the different types, because their care, sometimes they're very, very easy to care for because of the way, like, some will be very easy to care for, but some will be very difficult to care for. But the very difficult ones might be very good in combat. So it's like you want to pay attention to their wants and needs.
Hi, Toshi. Awoo. Awoo, can you go? Awoo, can you go? Awoo. Alright, we're gonna have the founder working on that stuff. Oh crap. Ah, priority 5 on this void shroom. There we go. See, I can figure out some of this.
It's just the same sort of priority system that you have from things like RimWorld. It's just applied in a different game. But yeah.
You're getting to doing that. Perfect.
Also, you know how you've got your gruel pot? Have you set it to make a certain, like, how have you got it set? Okay, yeah, cool. You've got it to make until X. Cool. Just wanted to make
Yes.
sure. Sorry. Just wanted to see if you noticed you could do that in this game too. Sorry.
Alright, you are going to haul things. That's what I want you doing first and foremost. I want all this stuff gathered up into the chests. I'm assuming I can push the fog out even further.
Absolutely. You can push the fog out very, very, very far.
Good to know.
And you'll eventually...
Jen.
You will reach the point where the fog will basically be an afterthought, where you'll just every now and then you'll go just, oh, hey, it's getting a bit close. Just push it all the way back out to the edge. There we go. I can worry about that in another 2-3 hours.
I'm not up for those kinds of things right now, Raijin, so I turned them all off for now. The anvil and all of that, I just turned it all off for now.
That's a tough one, Ducks, I guess. Mainly modern punk attire?
Ah, I see the enchantophone. The schedule controls the behavior of mages at various times of the day. They will eat, sleep, recreate, work, or go to class according to the schedule. Mages who do not need to perform the scheduled task, for example, staff who have no class to teach, or a mage who is scheduled to eat but isn't hungry, will default to performing tasks. Ah. Though I guess I need to summon a student to actually do that, because not much point
Nope.
in...
Because you'll want to set it for your staff as well, and you can set it for all future students that you summon as well. So if you set it up now, when you summon the student, it will be done. The all initiates one.
Oh, they're already set
I
for
find-
classes.
Yes, but there's no recreation in them.
Okay.
So if you have people left on that, if you don't have recreation in there, everyone's going to get stressed and they're all going to break and like tantrum and destroy the school. Honestly, I like to think of it when planning it as like, how does a normal person live their day? And that seems to make them very happy.
There. They get 3 hours of recreation throughout the day. There. Torches are set up. I do need rec room. Towered must not be adjacent to walls or rooms to the left, right, or above. What?
Yeah, you might not want to worry about the conservatory for a while. Honestly, just chuck the phone in the dining room for now.
I don't have a dining room.
Well, just make a room where you shove the xylophone and a dinner table, and when you get a dinner table, and that'll just be like your, I guess, dining or rec hall for now. And like later on, you'll get the specialized rooms because rec hall there's one for staff, recreation rooms. There's one for staff and one for students, so it gets complicated. But a lot of the dining halls are compatible with it, so just leave it in the dining hall for now. Or wherever it's going to be where people eat.
Skewed. One outer wall at least 3 blocks taller than the other.
Mm-hmm. It does not have to be a room, though. Oh, sorry, it does not have to be a roof, though.
I thought roofs were how you determined if it was a room.
a ceiling to the room is how you determine if it's a room. So the ceiling can be a floor.
Ah, okay.
Like, you don't actually have to use the roof tiles for the roofs.
Oh, well, it also requires luxury.
I think if you look under rec rooms, there's one called the common room. That's probably the first one you should probably aim for. Or the mess hall is another one. Mess hole's probably the easiest. Oh wait, no, not the common room. Yeah, start with the mess hall.
Okay.
Sorry. I'll let you look at it.
Only problem is the luxury thing. That is the difficult part. So I guess mess hall is what I'm going to do. However, it cannot
Yeah.
be an outside space to the left, right, above, or below. So I guess to actually build that thing, we're going to need to do this. How big do the rooms need to be? Might as well put a bedroom in there.
As long as you can fit the stuff in it, you can do it.
Oh, but the dormitory needs to be interior. I guess we'll just do an austere bedroom up here. Put in a door. Ah, more void room. Basic luxury -2? Because light.
Well, because if you look at what you use to make the starting torch, it's literally rat viscera on a stick.
Oh, wait, even though I don't have foundation down here, I guess I could just build a cross here anyways.
I was about to go, I wonder if I can tell him that he can actually expand, like, a room out to the side if he's got the resources.
Oh, this doesn't require resources this time?
Correct, because it's so close, the base ritual doesn't cost you anything.
Ah. Good to know.
The fog is essentially what's gating your access to progression resources, and you need to progress further to be able to reliably push the fog back further.
And now is where... Okay, I see. Well, let's get some of these resources harvested. So I noticed that some of these require support.
So, all things that are furnitures or fixtures on a room require a floor, be it a foundation or a floor. So you can't put a door or an archway down unless there's a floor. Walls provide structural integrity, but you can still push that structural integrity. Like you can go out from it, I think, like 5 tiles, and then you can get supports that allow you to extend that further.
I think I'll have this just the one main spiral staircase. This floor, it's, you know, I've done this, but, well, oh well. Okay, I want you to prioritize harvesting things rather than building.
It is worth noting that it's like the headmaster has no needs, but his wand also is the worst. Like he literally is level 1 in everything. So any other wand is always better, but he's at least, you know, he never has to eat or sleep
Yeah.
or have a break. Other Garu.
Gawoo! Come on, Guru. Come join us.
I'll give you head pats and belly scratches.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, apparently my wolf can just grab a freaking rat and eat it.
Yes,
Yep.
we do that.
It's
But
it's one of the
normal.
Wolfkin's racial traits. It's one of their preferred foods.
Best hide your rats. But poor Nin would be horrified.
Ah, good. They're all going to... Okay, well, some of them are just harvesting, but I need them to do more chopping of wood. Rain is falling. Rain will damage and eventually destroy that which isn't covered by roofs. Mages with lightning wands start battle with lightning waxes, and mages with fire wands start with fire wanes. Okay. Are these planters going to be destroyed by the rain?
No, it's only actual items on the ground. So things like if you've harvested smoke sticks and those smoke sticks are left on the ground. If you've killed a rat and its meat and viscera is left on the ground.
Okay, so make sure that my headmaster ghost guy is hauling things. Got it.
Yeah,
Put it all in the
basically everything you actually making note of hauling was a very smart early game decision a lot of new players don't make in this game, and they lose a whole bunch of resources. So because you've been doing it, yay! you didn't get screwed by the rain.
I'm familiar with RimWorld. Ah, I see. Our roof is leaking.
Yeah, so floors, when used as roofs, will leak, but roofs will not leak.
Unfortunately, I don't. I need to keep building taller, so I guess I'll be dealing with
Correct.
that forever.
Well, it's only on the first floor below it, so as you get higher, less and less floors will have to deal with leaky roofs, which means less and less furniture will get damaged.
So there you go. You just make double layered roofs with the one blocked gap of air. I don't know. I guess you could also just use roof blocks, but
Roof blocks are also significantly cheaper than a floor. So,
there you go.
so the yellow is past the weight limit.
Yeah.
So that you can go as high as you want that wide. Without
Perfect.
extra support.
That is actually very perfect, because that's exactly how far I needed to go. To have what I wanted.
And you can do that on
here.
both sides.
Where's the wall? Oh, I'm out of stone. Okay. You're gonna give me 50
I think you're
stone.
still-
This will give me 75. Okay.
I think you still have some stone on the overworld left.
I do.
If you double click, you can select it all. And then just go M or click the harvest button.
This reminds me of RimWorld.
Kind of, yeah.
Haul all the stone slabs.
Alternatively, I could go do a battle and quickly get 50.
True. I think your people are still hurt from their last battle, though.
Maybe a little bit. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Philip is at half health. Mariam's at about half health.
It's like your
That'll be
standard
fine.
RPG party. No. He needs a breather rest.
Well, kill this guy. And do this. And this time you just do fireball.
Okay, those spiders remind me of Don't Starve.
Fireball! Yeah, they're only doing 8 damage, so you know.
Well, I guess it was fine.
Yeah, see? Oh, max? So I guess they can't level up more?
No, because they're starting people and they only have level 1 ones. So for now, that's as good as these people will get.
Oh, there's a
Oh,
pantry.
but you got... And it has something inside it, I think. It needs to be repaired, though. Oh, no, it's just a free pantry. It's empty. Oh, no, it has bitter gruel in it. It has 5 food in it.
Did they run out of rats already?
There we go. Chop this tree. Now, if I were to expand this way, does that mean my gut berries will stop growing?
I don't think that, gut berries require sun 100%.
So if I
They'll
build
grow
a floor over
slow.
this...
They should still grow, but they'll grow slow. But you can move them out to be from underneath the shelter later, but...
Oh boy, a spectral rift. A lesser chest smasher will come through this rift and attack your school. Defeat the enemy party guarding the spectral rift to close it and banish any poltergeists it summoned. Ah, so they're going to try and smash my chest. I see.
So, I think you might want to look into your research to see how far off infirmaries you can be before you engage the rift.
I have 1 day.
Oh, in that 1 day, the rift disappears. It's just it'll cause havoc for that 1 day.
Oh.
So you can fight it to get rid of it early.
Or you can
So
just...
it's critical care.
As long as you don't let the wolf
Yes.
die, we're good.
I mean, it's not the end of the world if he loses someone. It's just that, you know...
It can't be the wolf. Yeah, exactly. He's got 2 other guys.
Well, no, I was actually going to say, but having a hospital would be nice to prevent that. Also, it means he can revive people.
Yeah, yeah. That's clever. Oh dear, they're higher level.
You
Hi,
know,
Doc.
you're running a school, not a slaughterhouse. Your staff and students should, have health care.
Says you.
Could be like that anime Kuroi with the weird jello guy.
Alright, I will put a shield on you because you do have some damage.
Good, he's taking good care of the bupper.
Mm.
Vengeance with you. Shield it. Oh, it bounced apparently.
Nice. Then it bounced to everyone else. That wind ability is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's the wind one skill.
Is it that it deflected and hit the other two allies, or is it that the enemy's spell just hits all the enemy?
I think it's that their spell hits everybody.
Yeah, because it bounced twice.
Fireball!
You can block it, but
Yeah, because pew, pew.
you
Oh.
can block it with an Earth Mage.
Okay, so him
There.
being higher level than you wasn't as scary.
Action economy.
There's
They're higher level
the,
than you, but there's a lot of you. And
there's one
it's
more.
also strategy, team strategy. If you work your team wands together, you can punch well above your weight. But that you'll learn the nuances of the different wands as you progress.
All I know is I just got an achievement for destroying the rift before it spawned anything.
Cheapos.
I think I'm going to wash my bed sheets today. I haven't washed them in a little while. So, Gary, what was that?
I said apparently Dux thinks of me as the TF wolf now. Am I the TF
Well,
wolf?
yes.
I mean, yes.
Fair enough. I feel like I'm a TF wolf, but there's a giant TF wolf right next to you. But fair.
But the Saberoo.
That's not a Saberoo. Is Nim a Saberoo?
I am currently Nim.
Marten. I don't know what species Nim is.
Lycanroc right now, but
Fair enough.
his actual form is wolf. More
Fair
void
enough.
shroom.
I don't think he would be very happy about the other wolves eating raw rat.
No, that's fine. He just
thought he was like a
prefers it
culinary
as cooked.
snob. Yeah. I kind of thought of him as like if he met Osmond's ghost. I wonder how those two would get along.
Quite well.
Exactly. Whereas Osmond's ghost is a bit more of a food snob. They won't allow you to eat something less than the best.
Yes, Francois.
They tried to throw a Wonder Bar at Osmond, and the ghost just destroyed it. Like, it literally picked up a bed, carried Osmond, and destroyed the Wonder Meal.
Yeah.
So that's when I think of people that are good at cooking in the tabletop worlds. I'm like, oh, they're all going to be like, no, don't eat that. Not perfect. Eat this instead.
Is there a problem with that?
No, I just find it entertaining. I mean, to its extreme, it would be like a wolf going through the forest and sauteing all the berries before handing them to the squirrels. Which is delightful imagery.
I mean, assuming those squirrels have digestive systems that can handle cooked berries.
Do digestive systems generally have trouble processing things that are cooked?
More nutritional density might be reduced by it being cooked.
That's more likely, yes. Usually cooking makes it easier and more accessible for all races, but it does generally reduce the overall raw nutrition. It's the trade-off.
Not necessarily for all. I mean, no matter how much you cook chocolate, you should still not give it to a dog.
Yeah, because they don't have the ability to process the chocolate, so it effectively just stays in their body until they overdose.
Actually, that's like a toxin.
Yes. It effectively works like a toxin, because there is no therapeutic threshold.
Alright, we can summon a student.
Nice. What are you going to name the puppy?
You don't get to pick.
Okay. I just knew he was going to pick a puppy.
You get to pick the element of their wand. So you have to keep an eye out for the students that are the races that you want, because they're the ones that you make your staff.
Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Is it possible to win this game by using wolves?
It would be very tough to do so. I
Fair
feel
enough.
you are shooting a very large portion of the game mechanics in the foot by sticking to only a single race. And unless you majorly tweak the settings, there will be periods where your mages are completely useless. But yes, you could.
I would not want to put Zim through that, so no.
You could do it, but I wouldn't recommend it.
No, that's fair. I want Zim to enjoy the game.
But if you were doing it as like a challenge mode for like a replay, sure. But for someone's first attempt, I would not recommend it.
Yeah, that's kind of like
Also, because a lot of the other races are
Why
really.
is Estelle in... What is going on with Estelle?
Okay, let's have a look what's happening with Estelle.
Possible break risk.
So she is in pain and she has been mana drained. So she is in desperately wanting to go to the hospital because she's hurt. And there's void shrooms that have feasted on her in the last day. So she's upset by that too.
Okay.
You can potentially look at putting her on a personal schedule, maybe having her just eat food, sleep, and play with the enchanted gramophone if you have it.
I do not.
Because that'll give people recreation and that'll make everyone a lot happier. You can put that in the same room as the gruel pot or something for now.
I'm just glad you don't have any crows in your party.
No, this is... Oh, you can't start with crows, Gary.
Oh, okay.
There's two... Like, you can get them right off the bat, but crows and shattered are not races that you can get on character creation.
That's fair. You wouldn't want them anyways.
That's kind of the point. They're both very strong, but they're kind of a little finicky, so take them with care.
Yeah. Your garden is bleeding. Don't you hate it when big red streaks of
Eldritch fog
crimson
drift across your front lawn.
crawl across your lawn? Yeah. Well, it's not even the fog. It's just like varicose veins of magic going through your lawn. It's like, oh, that's lovely. And bright crimson, too. That's gonna lower the property value. So Nim is the type who always cooks his food. Good to know.
To be honest, I usually end up playing this game at after a while. Like the first part of the game, I usually play at this speed, but I usually start to pick it up once I've got a bit of the stuff set up to keep the fog at bay. Speaking of which, I think you can do it for free when they wake up. Oh, Sim stepped away, I'm guessing.
No, I'm right here.
Okay. Okay.
He's very quiet. Yeah, I'm sure he'll handle the fog. Because I know if you don't handle the fog, it, like, eats your building.
It eats your building and then everyone gets forced back underground and then you have to build it again.
You can't just play Dwarf Fortress.
Do you get the resources back? I'm assuming no.
I don't know. I honestly have never had my base completely eaten before, so I don't know.
I would presume not.
To be honest, I kind of follow a rule of I don't build past what I can, like, reliably push the fog back past anyway. And I usually tend to build more up than I do to build out. I'll build out a bit. Like, I'll usually end up my castle looking like essentially 3 towers. But, yeah, I usually don't tend to go out. I tend to go up more. But I do go out a bit. And, like, yeah, as you get access to the crop plots and stuff, you'll basically just be able to just automatically keep the fog at bay.
Why are you sleeping sideways?
Because kids.
Dirt and water have better nutritional value. Huh. Blue Bat said dirt and water have better nutritional value.
Can't repair this for some, or nobody's repairing it anyways.
So its repair is only set to 3 and it's quite far away. If everyone has other tasks that they can do that is closer, they're probably not going to repair because repairs are pretty low priority thing overall.
Alright, well, I will set it to max priority. And now somebody's repairing it. Okay then.
Also, because it's Halloween, you'll notice all the lanterns and like the tables have pumpkins and stuff like jack-o'-lanterns on them.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, it's a good time to play a Magic-y game.
Why does this still require...
Oh, maybe it's supposed only at one day that it's free. It was just when the 2 ticks to 1.
Once it destroys everything, it's free.
Oh, that's not broken, but getting there.
Bombs are not healthy. Yes, don't eat bombs, ducks. Sauteed or otherwise. I don't recall. Wasn't Nim the one that had wings?
He can get them. Or he does have them sometimes.
Yeah, that was when he was on all fours. Yep. I did remember that.
I also consider giving them to him when he is Lycanroc as well. But the important thing is that they can be fully hidden. So nobody knows that he has them at all times.
Ah.
Unless he wants them to know.
Yes, otherwise people will start calling him like a Lycanroc. But yes. Very cool.
If you want to see the light levels of a room, there is a button down the bottom right that next to the room icon. It looks kind of like a circle with sparks coming off it.
Okay.
That's a billion-dollar question, Dux. I don't have the best answer for you because I haven't really thought about it. I mean, everyone's already got Lycanroc characters. Everyone's already got, like, a lot of the really cool Pokemon characters. So, I would feel derivative if I picked anything that a whole bunch of people already had, so... I don't know. I haven't really thought about it much, Dux. Other than the obvious choices. You'd make a good Ice Kitty Pokemon, Guroi.
Oh, I guess you'd make a good
Well, that's harder for me. I don't really have a
dog
solid
Pokemon.
A Houndoom.
I mean, there's also Absol.
Absol. That's the one with the funky hairstyle, if I recall.
Funky hairstyle?
It's like a horn on
It's-
the side of the head, and then they've got the teardrop hairdo.
Yeah, they've got a horn, but never heard it
And then they got a
referred
comb
to.
over. Fair enough. I just remembered that they had a very distinct head.
They do have that kind of side hair fall because the horn parts their hair. But yes,
It's funny. My
or parts
mind
their fur.
My mind immediately went to like the RimWorld, the special hair, the special helmets that you can get, like called slicer caps. My brain went to slicer cap with the wolf head, and then I was like, that can't be right. But I remembered there was something that reminded me of that. I quickly Googled it when Zim mentioned it, and then I looked at the image and saved myself by saying, "Oh yes, they have a other distinct hair thing over here." But yes, I don't know much about Absols. They have neat paws. They remind me of Blade type Pokemon.
I mean, isn't a Glaceon more of like a fox than a cat?
Is that an AV type?
Yes, Glaceon is an evolution.
It kind of depends on the person, but and the specific evolution. I really need to push that fog back so I can get to those trees.
I mean, I'm pretty sure a better ice cat Pokemon. Nah, that's more of a weasel. I don't think there is an ice cat. Oh wait, there's no. That's a cat dark type. No, I don't think there is an ice cat.
Isn't there? Oh, what is this? What's this from? This is in Generation 9? There is one in Generation 9, apparently. Whatever that is. Just making sure that's actual Pokemon and not a fan thing. Yeah, no, it's a thing.
Chen Pao?
Yes.
That is new.
It's a Snow Mew. Yes, Snow Mew. I thought it was a fan Pokemon at first.
It's a snow leopard, I think. But that's from... I
Gen
haven't... Are these ones even out yet?
Probably on the Switch 2 or something. So, it's enough I'll talk about that. But I googled Ice Cat and it came up.
There... Oh, yeah, it's Scarlet and Violet. Yeah.
Ugh. I really need that med room, but I need more wood for it.
And I presume you can't harvest the tree that's halfway in the fog.
Nope.
No, but what you can do is speed up time until stuff is regrown. Or you can see if there's a rune that is dropping wood as a reward.
There's not.
The problem is he needs it now.
But one does
It's not
have an
so-
ice petal, which is something that I... Actually, I need that for the medical bed anyways.
As any of them the tangled... No, what's the other rune you've got below the second lot? The first one's the stone ruins. What's the second explore area?
Lava mine,
Okay.
and then the spine.
Yeah. The spine takes you deeper. Yeah.
Need to go deeper.
I think I need to just go do this. Oh, I don't know what that thing's got going on. Oh, but I can bring the student.
Yep.
Sure.
Bring your lightning student, chuck him on the front line. Honestly, you should probably put your wooden doggo on the front line because he has those air shields.
Well, they are low health.
Ah, fair.
We didn't doggo.
The Zap doggo.
Electric doggo.
It's a sparkle
What
pop.
are you in? What is going on here?
Standing on like
Oh, no.
a pile of gold.
I forget. I don't know what those rocks do. I think if you mouse down, there's a symbol below them that the mana icon. It should tell you what it is if you mouse over them.
The tooltip disappears.
Lightning attacks deal 2 times damage when cast from this combat spot.
So you-
so I should have put them there.
Can you move them?
Probably. Moving is a
Because you can
bonus
do one
action.
move a turn. Yeah, you can move for turn for free.
Well, either way, their turn isn't up yet, so
Gotta swap out your Pokemon.
half damage there. So you just do shield then.
You. Oh, this is the one you want to move, I think. Oh, wait, no, you're going to move the lightning person.
Right.
Never mind.
Apparently, Dex is saying that the Shen Pao is one of the 4 destructive Pokemon, and they had to seal it away.
Ah.
But you can let it out if you want. Totally not a villain thing to do, but, you know, gotta catch them all.
You're not exactly letting it out if you're capturing it right away.
Oh, you've been sealed in Pokemon prison for all eternity? Hello, I'm a young person. I'm gonna break you out of prison so I can put you in this small thing.
That forces you to be obedient and loyal to me forever.
Until my distinct human lifespan ends and you've been in this prison for...
And then you're trapped in
Millennia.
this other Pokemon endless prison forever.
Oh, I didn't know.
I
What
mean-
happens to Pokemon when the trainer no longer is around? Like, did they just go free? They aren't really beholden to anyone if their trainer's gone.
Depends. Depends if they're still in their Pokeballs and nobody finds their Pokeballs. I imagine they're trapped in there.
Oh. Oh, that's not good.
I imagine it would be like going to cryosleep.
That's
No.
wonderful.
It's a matter of
The immortal imprisoned Pokemon of like extreme godlike powers might be fine, but conventional Pokemon being trapped in a Pokeball in Scar setting would be really, really, really bad. But normally there's like a thing where Pokeballs generate everything that the Pokemon needs, and they just live in a little mini house forever, like a genie.
We'll get Estelle out of here. Have
So-
Miriam ran as well. Because they are very low health.
Yeah, save the pupper. No! Okay, pupper's fine.
Yay, we got that one!
And the pupper's safe. Mana burst.
Cannot afford. Alright, so we will have you pass.
That'll give them some MP back.
What is a mana burst?
Mana Burst is a human passive. When they cast a spell, there is a chance the spell will cost no mana.
Ah, that's good.
Usually they're very good for people who are out for ones that have lots of like really high nuke stuff, because there's a chance you can like chain cannon
Double.
them.
Double the new. But yeah, correct. Pokeballs aren't good in Wild Traditions, for instance, because one of the you know how like Final Fantasy has those rejoining events. Well, they have
Yes,
their own
but-
kind of.
I guess the difference is when I think about the lore of the world of Pokemon, there isn't different rules of Pokeballs for the different games. It's just Pokeballs are just Pokeballs.
That's fair. That's fair.
There are Pokeballs that are better at catching Pokemon than other Pokeballs, but generally speaking, Pokeballs are just Pokeballs.
Yes, the
Do I
never
want
been created.
these green squares open?
You will want at least one side of the bed with the green squares open.
Okay, so if I put this here, and then I can put another one. Okay, I see how it's working.
Yeah, it won't let you build it, so you're good. It's
Hospital beds. Hospital beds.
can't wait to see what happens
Oh
next week.
boy.
Oh, the fog is closed.
Oh, but
Well,
you
now I
fix
can
it.
finally do it for free, so...
Yay! This is how wide your base must never get bigger then. So you can go a little bit to the left, but never go any further to the right.
I mean, he'll never be able to progress the game if this is as far as he goes.
And then he just has to build taller and taller and taller and taller.
But he has to go out to get the resources.
Oh yeah, you go out and get the stuff and bring it back to the base.
Yeah, and then you learn how to automate it at your base, and then it's like free to push it back. Also, if you want wood, I think with getting the gut, didn't you get the thing that lets you plant trees?
Yes. I just need the resources to actually build it. Which
Yeah,
requires
'cause I'm pretty
60
sure they cost
wood.
They cost a butt ton of wood, but basically they start giving you reliable wood.
I'm aware.
Oh,
I just don't have the resources.
I know. I was just talking. I'm sorry.
I should get you like a paperclip icon, Kurai. But I'm kidding. Not for you. Did you see last week Zim had a cool tabletop campaign where he's playing with Fuse? I didn't catch all of it, but apparently it was like a one-shot.
Short shot. There's going to be more.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I didn't know the nomenclature. It was like G3, G6E1 or something.
Game 6. It's short shot 6, you know.
Ah, okay. So it's the 6th version of short shots. Yeah, that makes sense. It was cool. Wished I could have watched more of it, but I had work. I always like to watch the interesting new tabletops.
Ah, the fog is laughing at me now.
Oh? Oh yes, it is. Doesn't seem to be bothering you for now.
Oh, 100 wood. I just need people to get rested.
Ah, see, it's wonderful. You can sleep under the stars. What is this quote? Why are you throwing leaves at me, Regis? You seem to be the most harmable. Oh boy. And this is why I had to develop shielding. I was so sad that Wild Traditions Ren was so tired. I was like, oh, I was so looking forward to seeing what was going to happen with them. But I'm sure it'll be more exciting this Friday. As long as they get their sleep. As his true fish self, Giemond, he's not going to turn into one of those it's a tarpet aliens. I don't think so. Maybe, but he has no reason to turn into a fish. Uh, that's a scary thought. You don't want to turn into a fish anywhere near krill.
We can make it happen. Okay, well, at least one person is healed up. What is this water level? Student needs a teacher, huh? I guess 5 there? Make it max priority? Oh. So we need somebody with a water wand in order to heal in the medical bed? Or am I misunderstanding that?
Everyone can. So, to refill a waterbed only requires water level 1, which all wands will innately have. It's just people with water wands will refill them significantly faster. People without water wands, it's going to take them a while.
There you go.
Okay.
It's kind of the same with everything. It's like green wands are best for like cutting trees and harvesting crops, fires for hunting and cooking, earths for building, winds for construction, so on and so on.
Wait, what's the difference between building and construction?
Building is like walls and floors and doors. Construction is like chairs and tables and paintings.
Okay. I was just confused because I think of like construction workers.
One's furniture and one's construction.
Yes. Ah, boy. My eyes are seeing things. Zim's avatar like bounces, and it looked like his foot paws were clenching. Anyways.
I think somebody likes that idea. What should be posted in a day or two?
The one shot, so I can watch it later, I think.
Oh. Yeah. Technically, if you become a member on my YouTube, you can watch it now.
Huh. So it's already uploaded. Fair enough. You are a better streamer than I am a professional in my job, because I don't get all the things done that I need to get done right away.
Hi, Jen. Mwah. Oh, I guess multiple people can... Wait, what are you doing? Oh, I guess you were working on making a staff. Or wand.
Ah,
Maybe.
using electricity to fabricate wands. Cool. It's good to see that the death fog is not glowing red today.
Oh, it'll do it every night.
It only does it at night.
Oh.
If you find it menacing, push it away, because the mages in your tower find it menacing too.
Yeah, I mean, it would be hard to want to go to sleep seeing an advancing wall of doom closing in on whoever sleeping.
They are definitely happier when it's further away.
I mean, could you fall asleep seeing an advancing wall of imminent death and doom just slowly advancing like 1 meter every hour?
Or the fact that I could see it proceeding at a predictable pattern, and I knew that I could perform a ritual to push it back reliably when it reached a certain point, and I'd have a certain window after it reached that point to perform it. Not really. I'd just be vigilant with my alarm.
Just hope you don't oversleep, yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
you'd
it
have
would
an
add a
entire
level of
day to
anxiety.
perform the ritual.
That's fair. Because it does kind of move in increments. It doesn't just slowly advance at a steady rate.
Correct.
Well,
Let's get another student in here.
so Kure, why is it bad to have all of the cool people being puppies instead of being other races? If they all have different kinds of wands, wouldn't they all be able to attack different things?
I don't understand because they have different wants. That's why you'd want them to have different things.
Wands.
Okay.
So you could have them all
Okay.
be...
So there's events that happen where, like, it'll be random banes to Wolfkin. All Wolfkin will perform 95% less efficiently in combat.
Okay. Okay. So RNG will just say no. Fair enough. I thought it was just like elemental typing. Like, oh, you'd be fighting fire enemies.
Also Wolfkin are all very fast, but they all have very low health, and their mana pools are usually pretty subpar. But they're fast, and their attack stats are usually pretty decent.
There you go.
So they're great for all your, grass and wind and lightning. But for your things like your tanks, like your earth ones, they're just going to get pushed over. Because they're not going to have the MP to be able to keep applying the shields. Whereas something like the Vivified, they're very, very slow, but have very large MP and HP pools, but not the greatest attack. They can also eat anything and actually prefer to eat the worst possible food.
Well, the wolves are pretty good at eating things, but that's fair.
The wolves are happy eating rats, but they prefer the carnivore's delight meal.
Oh, okay. So there you go.
Whereas Vivified will flat out prefer, like, gut berries, because they're the worst of the worst food. And they're vivified. They're zombies. They like the worst of the worst.
Well, there you go, Nim. They do like the carnivore's delight. So there's actually peace in this house.
I like my fire mages to be either humans or wolves. Or ravens. Ravens are really fun to have fire mages, but you gotta be careful because ravens can be a bit insane.
Wednesday.
Well, that's kind of the whole thing. They're very, 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 very strong, but prone to random psychotic breaks.
They're just... Yeah. They got
I need
the
that tree
Wednesdays.
harvested, please.
Also, I don't know. I like it when it's all mixed up because it kind of creates this
Same.
environment where, yeah, everyone complements each other's weakness.
Yeah.
I do like the fact that they let you now upgrade the wands on your mages. So if you have a mage that you are particularly attached to, you can keep giving them better wands, and they'll at least be okay. But in the old days, early access, it literally was the mage was an attached RNG stat roll, and you didn't actually care about the mage. The moment you could make better wands, those mages were garbage.
Because you couldn't... The range...
Because you couldn't
wand made
upgrade
the
better
mage.
ones. Yes, the one made the mage, not the mage not the one chose the mage. The one made the mage.
The suit makes the man. The wand makes the mage.
So without the wand, the mage just isn't.
Yes. What good is a mage if he can't cast magic? I guess he's good at telling stories. And working in an archive. But other than that, I can't think of a use of a mage who can't cast magic.
What?
I'm sure they'll make delightful cream puffs and prove you wrong with their fists.
Meshel is not a mage. Meshel is a barbarian in a society that doesn't know what a barbarian is.
He's not a barbarian. He's too nice.
There are lawful good barbarians.
Alright, so that's Philip, and that's Estelle. Miriam's at full health. Excellent.
You know what, Kurai? You're right. He's a monk. Meshel is a monk. He takes his training and his discipline to the extreme.
Oh, and we didn't finish it last night, by the way, Gary. We just finished the episode we were on, and then we went to bed.
I drew a blank, but that's fair.
Oh.
Yeah, you're watching Meshel. Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh, Tesla coil. What's that do, Kurai?
This is the student summoner.
That's how you summon students.
Ah,
Stop giving me these vivified and such. Give me more variety.
that's right. Give him more wolves.
It's fine because, to be honest, the first bunch of students you need to graduate because you need the shards they generate, and you need enough of the shards they generate to hire staff. So, like, just graduate all the ones you don't want. Like, students, you find students that you want to keep, but usually they're just fodder. Like, you just churn them out once they're done, graduate them, move on.
Got it. So you treat the place like a diploma mill for all the other ones, and then for the wolves, you treat them like family and add them to your pack
Well-
of your institution.
The best way I like to think of it is basically you're making a full mage's college, but right now basically you're like a mage's like primary school. So it's like once the kids reach grade 6, there's not really anything more you can teach them anymore at this school. So they've got to move on. But then as you get the amenities, you can then take them on to like, higher levels of education. And then they'll stick around for longer. And then you'll have some that you'll take on as apprentices. And usually if they're really good apprentices, then you might take them on as staff. And you get better and better staff as you progress, because the more effort you put into your students, the better your staff. But also the more effort you put into these students, the more resources and stuff you get. So you it's a... Yeah. It's a nice little loop. It encourages you to make a very good school so that you can have very good staff, so that your school runs well.
Could you imagine going to sleep next to a wall that was just sputtering sand out of it constantly?
And Estelle's been dragged away into the fog.
So Estelle's
Oh.
had a mental break.
Oh, wow. The fog can reach you inside your town. Oh, yeah, yank it. Yeah!
And there's now a thing there that you have to fight.
I see.
And if you don't, she dies.
Yep, she gets turned into a shadow or something.
And after you do it, you'll need to perform a resurrection ritual on her after you save her.
So yeah, she's already dead. Great.
This is just whether you want to have a chance of actually reviving her, or if you just want to let her die.
Yeah. So she probably is getting turned into a shadow or something. It's always interesting when a game has a reason why resurrection magic doesn't work when a particular bad thing gets you. It's usually TF related.
Well, it's not like resurrection, it's like revive. It's like a guaranteed to work CPR kind of thing. It's like if they're like dead, like they've been dead too long, then they're dead.
So it's not lesser resto, it's just revivify.
Well, apparently Cortez here is just going to get mana drain forever.
You can right-click on people and manually order them to do tasks immediately.
Oh, I did not know this.
You can order them to not get drained. That's
You can order someone to start harvesting it, so once they start harvesting it, it'll stop draining. Usually I tend to use the headmaster as my manually controlled person. He's slow, but I never have to worry about controlling him at a bad time.
These remind me of those fish monsters from Castlevania. Oh, one of your mages cast Surf.
Oh my god.
I think I might go for a Raven Cultist for my Dark Wizard, because Raven Cultists are crazy, and it kind of fits the Dark Wizard vibe, doesn't? Or the Dark Mage vibe, doesn't it? The Raven Cultists are out summoning the undead and the tentacle-y horrors.
It was not very effective. That was super effective.
Congratulate you, Linus.
Well, Zim's crew were actually able to take out the 4 enemies that were killing the other person.
Congratulate you, Heather.
I haven't finished killing them yet. Now they're dead.
But I'm just trying to speak a little bit ahead, just in case there's stream delay.
Okay, so now what do we do with... Wait, the fog trap's still there?
Did you not battle the fog trap?
I
Was that just a
did, and
regular
Estelle is
enemy?
back.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
The trap itself is still there, though.
You have to rescue her first. So if you unpause time, she'll fall to the ground, and you can get someone to rescue her.
Ah, Miriam's already... that is certainly a way to carry somebody.
Yeah, it's like Menzer's floating discs in stretcher form.
Sure!
And then once they're in the bed, you need to perform the ritual on them. Note there is a timer on the side that'll keep counting down until the ritual is being performed.
And if the countdown hits 0, they die.
Yeah.
They will gain a trauma. They are going to get Barnabied, and therefore they will gain a trauma.
It'll just be a negative moodlet that'll wear off, but it could take like 30-ish days or something for it to wear off.
Is it
Where
still
are
a
you
thing?
going? Why are you not...
There's resources needed. They're going to go
Oh.
get the resources they need to perform the
Do the
ritual.
job. Gathering the materials. It's like RimWorld. Gotta get the medicine. You know how it was? Barnaby would have to go and, like, reach into his bag and pull out, like, I don't know.
I mean, the rituals are interesting to watch.
Yes, they are.
It's like forcing water into its body.
Why
their
are you
body.
not eating? Do we just not have...
Do you not have any food?
No, I've got food. There, go eat. That's how the first person broke, is that they were very hungry.
Yeah, sometimes they prioritize medicine too much if they're hurt. Yeah, and they forget to eat. So, especially if it's not their food time, because they usually won't eat unless it's their food time. So if you got them to like do a battle when they were supposed to eat and they missed dinner time, then they're not going to eat.
Oh, you made them skip dinner. That's why the cloud monster grabbed them. Makes perfect sense. Solution? More dinner times. Dim can't have people starving at his school. That would be really bad for his reputation.
Eventually, you get better quality food that makes them happier, and then you can go a bit longer without feeding them. But yeah, early game, their food's pretty bad.
I really wish I could have the students gather resources.
You can. So if you look under the, they can't. Oh, sorry, no, they can't harvest, but they can haul. There's a few jobs they can do, and as they level up, their list of jobs will slowly expand.
Ah.
So they'd break it. You don't want to have a bunch of, like, preschoolers chopping down trees.
Well, they will never do. They will never harvest, but what they will do is one of the big things they'll do is as you start getting animals like that slime, the midden slime that you saw in the research tree a while ago, they will tend those animals for you. Like, they will feed them, and they basically operate your refiners, because your refiners are animals, and they tend the animals.
Kurai?
Yeah.
Can the fog eat your people?
If they are near it when it is expanding, they'll just get pushed away.
Oh, okay.
The fog
Because I
can
just-
produce a sudden influx of children that you're not prepared for or equipped to deal with, and suddenly dump them into your school.
Well, that's nice.
Usually they'll be very good quality children, but they'll be
Children
suddenly
of the fog.
they'll just be like 5 kids randomly walk into your school, and you're like, shit.
Hello, children.
You're like, oh, hi, great students, but beds.
Imagine, yeah, they're literally coming out of the fog of doom and despair. Good thing you're a progressive magic school and no better than to, like, shoo them away.
Well, they're just other kids who got lost running into the fogs, probably running away from their own magic schools, other magic schools.
Apparently the fog doesn't kill you if you go through it, but it also does.
You get lost in it. It's like an endless dark fog.
Yeah, but like when people graduate, you send them out into the fog.
You send them back out into the world. The fog is limited to the area around the schools.
Oh, okay.
It's coming for the Heartstones.
I
Because that's
thought
what
it
the
was.
crystal is. The crystal is the Heartstone.
I thought the fog was just like everywhere in the world, and these were like the last survivors in a completely post-fogged world. So, thanks for the detail.
Just meant to be, standard mage school lore. There's usually a dark force. The schools usually have to be protected from it. It's usually all enticed. It's usually all entangled to the Heartstones. You know, standard mage college lore.
Zim is a different dog now.
Not a dog at
Well,
all.
at least I always thought that was standard mage college lore.
You're not quite a cat yet either, but you're getting there. I don't know.
Why do you have the exclamation points?
Exit out of this screen and but select Philip. And have a look at her status and conviction, not mage sheet.
So below the mage sheet.
Yeah.
Craving recreation. Okay, well, go enjoy that.
So it's a mental.
So you might
break.
need to, yeah. She might need to have some more recreation put into their schedules.
Well, it's probably more. I think it's more that they were resting for so long.
That is fair. It is also worth noting how many people do you have at the moment? Not including the groundskeeper?
The what?
How many people in your school at the moment?
6.
Not including the headmaster. Okay, so just be aware that the gramophone can only entertain 4 people at a time.
Understood.
There's the kitty. Quote for Kuroi and Garu's frog talk. What is our frog talk?
Frog talk?
Petty Ido. You are a good boy.
Ido is the good boy.
I'm confused. What's frog talk?
I don't know. Demon said quote for Kuroi and Garu's frog talk. Ribbit. Your whole hand is in water. You are going... Oh, okay. That's an interesting quote. From Zim, Data Anomaly Hunters. Woof! Good to see you, Ido. Apparently, something happened with water in Data Anomaly Hunters. Another reason to go check that out sometime. Millions of stories. But yes, apparently we're supposed to have a frog talk, Kurai.
I do not know what that is, so I'm going to give the finger guns.
Okay, Kurai wants to shoot the frogs. I don't know either. But I said, hey, they said frog talk, so yes. Green reptiles. Ah, there's some in anime we watched. And that was fun.
I'm sorry, Garu. What are frogs?
Water frogs?
What are frogs?
They're amphibians? Why?
There we go.
What did I say? I thought you legitimately didn't know what a frog was, or you were trying to trick me or something. I was like, why are you asking what a frog is? Or are you just doing this as some sort of, like, make sure your definition is the same as my definition? I was like, I wasn't sure if I should give you a clever answer or give you a...
Joke.
What are frogs? What are they? Oh no, don't burn yourself. Be careful. You don't want spicy paws. You think you do, but you don't. Leave the candles alone. Did you not learn the first time?
Apparently they want scheduled recreation time, so I'm going to assume that after they eat, then they'll be okay.
Yeah.
Well, actually, we need another gramophone, or enchantophone.
Yep. Might as well just put like a disco floor on there now too. Dance hall.
The other thing you can do is stagger the recreation between staff and teachers. Or between staff and students.
Yeah.
Is the gramophone able to support 2 groups of people at 2 different times?
It can just only entertain 4 people at a time.
Yeah, so that would work.
So usually one thing I like to do is around the recreation times, I usually like to have recreations and tasks being alternated by teachers and students. Though there will be some students that have like little tiny objectives that like they want to recreate when the teachers recreate. But you can just, do those as you do them individually. But yeah.
The faculty does not fraternize with the student body. This is one of those fancy measures.
Well, they have their own dining and recreation rooms for a reason. I mean, think about it. If you're a teacher, do you really want to spend all your day teaching the kids and then all your nights relaxing with the kids?
Are you a live-in nanny, or are you a teacher?
Precisely. You're a teacher.
That was a mystical noise.
What was the noise?
I don't know. Oh, we're done with all that research.
Oh, it was probably the research done noise.
Oh, like the sound on the microwave when you finish the food.
It's kind of like a mystical chime.
Yes, it is, isn't it? And it means your popcorn's done and you get to enjoy it.
So yeah, all of these like little trees are basically broken up into schools of magic.
And if you'd like ducks, you're more than welcome to. I don't mind taking a look at it. Sure, it's cute. You draw lots of fun fan art for the peoples.
If you want automated harvesters and stuff, would you like me to tell you what school of magic you're looking at?
Sure.
You're looking at the Death's Embrace, I think it is, the bottom one.
The quilted?
Yeah. The quilted are they're short-lived, built from the corpses of rats and crowers, and they will harvest different ones will do different things like haul or repair or chop trees, harvest crops, etc., etc.
So the quilted are your undead?
Yes, they are undead minions.
Made out of rats.
they're more like patchwork minions.
And they're the ones that eat the worst food.
Well, the vivified
According
that
to
you
the
make with-
game's entry about them, they are patched together by with body parts. That is undead minion.
Ah, so they're not the patchwork aren't the vivified. Okay, they're different.
No. The vivified. Well, sorry. So when I say they're patchwork people, what I mean is basically they're like Frankenstein. Yes, they're made from the corpses of the dead, but they're a brand new consciousness that came forth from it.
Yeah. So the quilted are not the vivified. Got it.
Quilted are the vivified.
Oh,
The vivified are quilted that manage to gain sentience. Through means that no one knows. Basically,
So
they're
are my
Frankenstein children.
staff locked in at what they get them at?
So you can upgrade their wands, but their base stats will be the same as they always are.
Okay, so I
But they can
only
upgrade their wands.
so I can only upgrade students, and those can then be turned into better staff.
Correct. So teachers will continue to level up to a level cap, but that level cap is determined by their wand. So because they're level 1, because they're only on level 1 wands at the moment, they can only get to a max level of 6, I believe. But yeah, if you want your staff better, you replace them with better students.
Ah.
students surpass the mastery. It's like the
And at first, you just have to fire your teachers, but eventually you can, send them off on nice retirements, which is the same thing. It's just nicer.
Do you get like holocrons too? Because I just realized you're sending out these kids to go fight monsters. They're in constant threat of death, and if they ever break and resolve, they get dragged away by demon fog. And this is the place you decide to teach your students. Why does this sound like a Sith academy?
I mean, that's just this world.
That's fair.
Yes, when you
Yeah.
get apprentices, you basically get the ability to dual type mages. So you can
And-
have like a fire mage with a sub specialization in water.
And did Squirrel evolve recently?
Yes.
Oh, congratulations. That's cool. He's no longer a Dracul
No, he's still a Drackle.
Holy? I didn't know Riolu Dracuyolu.
I just call it
It sounds-
Drackle.
Okay. I didn't know if the different stages had different names.
He evolved from a Riolu to a Lucario.
Okay.
The Pokemon name is the same as the canonical. It's just that as a species, he's a Drackle instead of just a Jackal.
Okay. Thanks, Raijin. I didn't know. I never think of Lucarios as jackals, so it didn't cross my mind.
But this is where I'm going to go and swap games. So, thank you everybody for joining us so far on the stream today. That was Mind Over Magic. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. They're on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and your support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by picking up packs of cards or stream loots, using our Humble Bundle partner link, or by picking up packs of cards through stream loots. But for now, thank you so much for joining, and I bid you all the most fondest adieu.